I'm super concerned with what Elon's doing. Like, if you would have asked me a few years ago, like, I would have championed Elon as like a guy who put all his money on the line to build companies that really helped the future of humanity. You know what I mean? He's working on big, noble problems. But the reality is, in the last couple of years, Elon has slipped into someone who desires absolute power. And it's happening in such plain sight, you know? And he's just not the guy that he says he is, right? He championed himself as the guy who cares about free speech and bought X to protect free speech.
Right.
But the reality is he didn't do that. Anything that is said bad about Elon on X, it will get censored. Anything that is said about anything that has to do with trans ideology, he will censor it, right? And so it's like, if you're a free speech absolutist like you say that you are, you can't be censoring those things. The New York Times also did this like little sting operation where basically they created a bunch of new X accounts and they used it with all different IP addresses across the country. When you made a new account on X, literally you would be getting pummeled with conservative content.
Yeah.
And the first accounts that you would see to follow, Trump, Elon, right? And so like, that's not direct censorship, but you are definitely hurting the cattle there in a way that is unethical and antithetical to free speech absolutism, in my opinion. I have huge concerns with him not being the guy that he says he is, and nobody really caring to assess if he is. They just take it at face value.